bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Zach Greinke gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line towards center field. Pollock is right there, one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Now in the box, Chase Utley, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Coming in is Pollock. And that's the third out. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. Dodgers nothing, Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB Network. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Verdugo going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs. Driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gerard Dyson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third,
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Stripling is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 1 home run, and 11 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Flipped out the other way towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez.
He swings and grounds it to short.
The second for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Line softly toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in the switch hitter, Breyvic Valera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball
The
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Softly hit here to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Daniel Descalso set to lead off the home half of the second.
Daniel Descalso.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at John Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Digging in now, Chris Owings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. His batting average on the year down at the .240 mark entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Outside, 3-0 now. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping in, Jeff Mathis, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-0 pitch on the way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ahmed at second with 2 down. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Ross Stripling. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollard. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Yasmani Grandal. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fouled off. Grandal playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Taylor over at second. Grandal at first. 2 out in the inning. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Zach Greinke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Zach Greinke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Three and 1. The 3-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A payoff pitch one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 1, Dyson.
Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Verdugo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Descalso on the move. And he'll reach first safely. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Peterson stands at first with one out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it gets him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. It'll be Paul Goldschmidt that leads things off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Into the box, Daniel Descalso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hot shot to third. Valera takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Verdugo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 speeds there, a 4-mile-an-hour differential for the 2 starters from 94 down to 90. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Utley. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the D-backs 2 and the Dodgers 1. So coming to the plate, Breyvic Valera. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit hard towards the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Breyvic Valera has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Ross Stripling. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting. Shortstop, Breyvic Valera.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Ball one.
That ball went out. Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Taylor is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 lifted in the air to straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They're down 2-1. Into the box now, Jeff Mathis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jeff Mathis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Zach Greinke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Peralta. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Outside, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valera takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
First offering on its way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They lead it 2-1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Now the 1-0. Is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Andrew Chafin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Peralta. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, Dero, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Peterson at third. Verdugo at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit, so Executing a good pitch right here is essential.
The 3-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Dyson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. They still trail it here 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt, who went deep last time up.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez sprinting after it. He's got it one away.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Descalso.
In now, Daniel Descalso, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brent Owings.
Digging in once again, Chris Owings. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And that one stayed up a little high.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hit back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 66.
Matt Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Matt Kemp.
too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kemp will turn and go to second. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Medfield's it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. T.J. McFarland comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Ready once again, Chase Utley. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Kenta Maeda gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 18.
Riding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Maeda has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
A ball and no strikes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Here's a high pop-up. Maeda has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Left side, but well foul. Mathis stands at second with two gone. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the D-backs 2 and the Dodgers 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie Bradley.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bradley, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Descalso in foul ground, and this will land foul. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The bouncer to the left side. To his left, Descalso. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Descalso waits on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson will start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
This is line to left. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Goldschmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Fernando Salas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Fernando Salas.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number three. Breyvic Valera is on deck. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count, now 3-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Breyvic Valera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, one out, down one in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Austin Barnes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball one. Men on third with two down. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit out towards second. Owings is there. A spin and a throw. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Zach Greinke wins his third of the season. Ross Stripling pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Fernando Salas records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.